Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am showing a little bit of clips of me working out this morning. I did a total body workout, and like I said, I am doing a wellness journey operation, lower my A1C. My A1C is at a 6.1. I am pre-diabetic, so I'm trying to do whole foods and calorie deficit with lifting weights and working out. So I just thought maybe if anybody was in this same boat, that maybe showing themselves in a real raw manner would help. As you could see, I'm trying to lift weights right there that are like 20 pounds. And it is hard and I'm struggling, but I did a few and that's all that matters. I also ran, walked with weights at a slow pace, then high pace, and like raised it. Then at the end, kind of walked. And then I also went to the floor of my other room and then did a lot more floor exercises. So I feel that it was a very, very good workout. I did definitely push myself. There were things where I was feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm sweating profusely, but I still went through it. So I thought maybe I would show you some of the things that I was doing. I will, in the next clips, show planning. I just wanted to show this and then also have it on my channel to document it myself so that I can see my progress. So yeah. I'm sitting there trying to dance and just making light of it all. Right there, my knees are cracking like nobody's business. But I'm like, you know what? Buy knee fat. So I did, like I said, a total body workout. I woke up to 202.0. So I started the week at 202.8. So obviously it's taking forever, but thank God for your grace, Lord. And we are going to keep going, and that is all. Oh guys, that was nuts. Sorry about that like cartoon looking thing, but whatever. I'm not trying to show all my stuff. Okay, so like I said, 202.0, 7 hours, 28 minutes of sleep. That was a 1 hour full body workout with weights. That's what we're gonna put because, and the largest weights I have is just the one, like if I packed all the weights on, I want to say it's like 40, but I do want to get a kettlebell. I did drink my greens, so I'm gonna put my greens up there because that is 8 ounces of water. Okay, then I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna make my I never put the rest of that. I'm gonna make my drink here, my electrolytes. So I've had my bar, my greens, my creamer. It's funny because yesterday I thought, oh my gosh, I'm eating these little bit of candy kind of treats or gummies. And I was like, ooh, Monique. But you know what? I allowed myself to do that because I want to get out of the mindset of like, ooh, this food is bad. I don't want to get into the mindset of bad and good food. I just want to be like, okay, stay within your calories, but give yourself like whole foods. You know what I mean? So I do need to set up next week. I also want to explain my brain dump and let you guys know that this is only daily like this to tell me what day of the week I'm on. Like literally, before I put my brain dump into my main system, I had it separated in a different book. It was in like in a Moleskine, and it was just like bunch of notes, and then I brought it into my system as like a weekly note kind of thing, and then I labeled it brain dump and did all that. But this is literally to do notes, things that are in my brain. They have nowhere to go. I need to put them down so I don't forget them, and then I can incorporate them in my day somehow. So like I said, pivot. I want a kettlebell. So my system, right? Let's talk about that because I'm like, my thing is I will allow myself to do whatever, but at a certain point, I'm like, Monique, before that month starts, you need to get it together. I don't know where I found this at, but this is super cute, so I'm gonna let it stick there and then put some, oh my gosh, look what I got. I put the glue right there. And I'm going to put some packing tape over it just because I think it's cute. So, I'm telling you, I'm getting to this point where I really, really, really want to separate my planning from my stuff. Like, I do not want to journal and all that in here. I want it to be nothing but planning. So that is my planning area. And then another thing, I thought to redo this so I can have 2 pages for my wellness, because I didn't do that, right? So it would be like that, and then like just moving everything over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wellness. Then this is food log, but it's 2 pages. So I would like essentially move everything over, but see, my food log would be jack right there. That's okay though. It's like weekly motivation. And this would be homeschool, and then I think I would have to take homeschool out that week because I already glued down my weekly. See what I'm saying? So those would be brain dumps, and that would be weekly. Yeah. And then my 7 days. And then when I go over here, because I didn't, or did I draw my weekly? Oh my gosh, please don't let me draw my weekly. I didn't. Okay, so then I would do the same thing, like habit, morning, prayers. Look, I even forgot my wellness. See what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm looking at this. Morning, prayers. This is wellness. Because I was like, I don't want to like change my layup to the wellness. And then this would be food. Right? This would be home. So homeschool. I'm also thinking about in this summer adding my homeschool into my tasks, but whatever, we'll see. Homeschool, then this is brain dump. So everything would shift. Everything. So I would have to essentially, brain dump. And then that's week. And then these are the dailies. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So then like this would be the next week. So I would have to do that all the way through for 5 weeks. Who has to do that? I don't know. Pray. And then again, wellness. Then food log. Then brain dump. Then weekly. Right. And daily. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you guys catch my drift. I would have to do all of that again. And I mean, it's not like the biggest deal in the world, but I'm just like, after I do all that, right? Where's my week? I always put the next week down when I'm in the current week. You know what I'm saying? So I have like this week, and then I know where my next week is. So clearly, I didn't stick this down on purpose. It would probably just give me like more pages or whatever. But there also are things that, I don't know. I'm just like, Monique, do you truly want to go into this paper? Like, do you truly want to go into this paper? I glued my kids down and all that. So that's my mental health. That's all that. Like, this is ready. I got 1 more week in here, and then I can go into this. So I can alter this. You know, the rest I can do commonplace, like my researching, my mental health, and then like literally put my journaling somewhere else. So this would be my journaling, and then like put it somewhere else. Somebody had mentioned take it out. And I'm like, if I start removing signatures, it's going to be like a big gap. So I don't know. I might do that. Stay tuned, because I also, like, yesterday I was playing and I cut this down. I was going to try and like film it, but I didn't because it was butter using that. This was a Moleskine 8.5 by 5.5. This is my beloved U of H one that my husband got me when he was there. I didn't stick these down. They have glue. Little tape. And so I was like, okay, what about if you condense your food log, your brain dump, and your wellness because it's a bigger page? So I would do like calendar, goals, and it would be like how to tracker, and do no planning. No, like it would just be strictly planning. So my morning pages would be gone, my prayers would be gone, and it would just move right into wellness, then food log, then brain dump, then weekly, and then just the dailies all the way through. And if I did that, I would have this many pages left, So that's if I truly, truly take out my planning and just take out morning pages and prayers. But I'm like, Monique, do you really want to do that? You've been doing that for like ever. And then, let me go grab it. Then here comes this one. Because I was like, Monique, be serious, doggy. You love your astrologies. How the hell are you going to be able to leave it? Well, I was looking at my stash and I have 2 cut down weekly astrologies. Somebody gave me this. I have no idea. So what I did was I did my calendar. I've done a week size. I did a Planner Monkey Co. week size. And let me tell you, Planner Monkey Co., her paper, don't play. Don't slip on her paper. Where is it? And it's already cut to a B6 Slim. I love her paper. This is ready to go. Her paper is great. If you go into the archives, I did a week size in her paper last year and I loved it. So I was like, okay, you could do calendar, you could do your goals, there's your habit tracker, your morning pages, your prayers. Then you go straight into your wellness for 2 days. You know what I mean? My normal layout, food log, homeschool, brain dump, weekly. So I did that for 5 weeks, which is my normal in my astrology. And there's my health. I thought, here's my journal. And then I just started journaling back here just to see, like, again, how I like the layout. And it's fine. It's perfect. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. I don't think I'm going to do this one because I cannot take away all my stuff. I may, in fact, just do this one and because it's like completely ready to go and I've got everything. But I'll just like rearrange it to where I will get my days back, like how I like it. Because I like the 2 days of the wellness like this. Even though I have like extra space. I like the way it looks. I like that I can have, if I want to write more stuff, I can write bigger and I'm not confined. The moment I'm confined, I'm going to get mad and I'm not going to want to do that. I cannot condense my food log. As you could see, I'm already tight in there as it is. Homeschool, we're not really doing much. Brain dump, I can never condense. I tried and I get upset weekly. And then, so that's why I'm like, stay in your B6 Slim size, Monique. But then, like, if not, go to your astrology and, this would work. This would still work because the wellness, like, let's just pretend, right? Let's do it in pencil. So later on down the road, I'm like, I'm gonna do it in pen. Oops, shoot. So like my wellness, it'll still work because I have the full column. And if you get down to the nitty gritty, weeks is the same height. You're just losing this. So if I look at that and I'm like, what am I losing? You see all the writing? There's not much that I'm losing. Like let's pretend that whole point right there. Let's put the ruler there. Really? I'm not losing much. So we shall see what we're gonna do, friends. I don't know. I still have all these options. I can still go all the different ways. I can use this paper, put it in here. I can put that away, use it for something else. One huge thing is that the Nanami paper is that Tomoe River paper. This is an old book, so this is like the really good paper. And I'm going to have to watch my pens. I do not like that. And even in this is her Sansan paper, and it's different than the Sterling ink one. This one does not, I don't know what it is. I think I talked to Sydney, or I talked to someone, and they told me that it's literally the same paper as Sterling ink, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. It just feels different. And Sterling ink's paper, where is it? Do I got one? I think hers, it's just no way. I could feel it, and I don't know. So that's just me. And then again, I have books like this, like Sterling ink, I can do. So I'm just like sick of myself because I think I get decision fatigue because I have too many options. And then when I get to that too many options crap, I just go and stick with what works, which is my Stalogy. Even if Stalogy will work in any size for me that I've used before. So in Stalogy, I've used A6, I've used Weeks, I've used B6 Slim, I've used B6, I've used Standard, I've used A5 Slim, and I've used A5 in my Stalogies. Those are upstairs. I have every single like size that I know that works, so I know that if I cut the Stalogy down to any of those sizes, it would be fine. The reason this is, it looks like it was professionally cut. This was sent to me like that, and I'm like, why wouldn't you use this Stalogy? You're not going to use it for anything else. So I may very well just go into what's comfortable and use that. And I mean, I repurposed this one. Like I did this June. Wait, where is the calendar? Oh my goodness, Monique. I did the June calendar and I redated it with stickers. Like I can literally pull them off. You know what I'm saying? And redate them again. So that's not the biggest deal at all. Like this is definitely one that can be reused. And then also it's 5 weeks. So I need 365 pages for 5 weeks if I want to put my true system. And then some part of me is like, Monique, stop changing shit. Just leave your journal in like normal and just get your life. So who knows how I'm going to get my life. But I wanted to show you guys, obviously, I've been through 2 changes because I was like, I'm going to go A6. No, I'm going to go B6. So for me, I can do all these little changes before the month starts. But when the month hits, game time. You already had to make your choice. And if you're not making your choice, like I only allow 1 hiccup. I know this is weird, but this is how I've worked with my system. And like say during the new month, I'm in it and in the next, like the first 2 weeks, I'm like, I can't do this shit. I will redo a book and I'll go to what my normal is and then I'll finish it out. But I love monthly books. I will not go away from monthly books. I cannot stand that many months in one book. I get so fatigued and so irritated and so bored because I look forward to the dopamine of setting them up every month. So anyhow, friends, thanks for watching my channel. I'm gonna go make some food. I'll probably have like, I did some hard-boiled eggs, so I'll probably have that, 1 turkey bacon and some oats. Yeah, 1/4 of a cup of oats, or 1/3. I think 1/3. God bless you guys.